hello my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and today I'm going on another adventure, another very special adventure. There are 3 fundraising bake sales that I want to go to, and I'm really looking forward to and excited to going to these bake sales. It's all for a very, very good cause, and a lot of you already know that my husband Gerald, my daughter Stacy, my son Joshua, and myself, we like to support bake sales and fundraisers that are for a very, very good cause for charity. So my friends, before I share with you what bake sales they are, look what came into my P.O. box. My wonderful P.O. box. Another letter, another envelope. Let's open it up and see what's inside. It's always such an exciting time when I get things in my P.O. box. I love it. I always feel like a kid in a candy store or a kid at Christmas time when I receive something in my P.O. box. And I love the element of surprise, and I love sharing it all with you. Okay, what's in here? Okay. Something here. There's a note here. Something inside. Oh, what is this? Oh my, what is this? I just read this note, and a lot of it is history actually. History about this here. This was given to me by Bernice, and she lives in Athabasca, Alberta. I'll see if I can give you a little close-up here. Can you see that okay? This is a brick building, and on the back you can see it's a magnet. This is nice. Thank you, Bernice. Thank you. And Bernice, in her note, gave me a little history of this building here. I love history. My husband and I, we love history. So this is great. This is right down our alley. And I'll read a little bit to you what Bernice wrote. The old brick school, as it's known to residents of Athabasca, was built in the winter of 1913 to 1914. It was built to accommodate 118 students. By 1950, the school had 450 students. When the new high school was built in 1954 and the new elementary school was built in 1965, the old brick school shut its doors as a school in 1966. It was then used as a community center, arts and crafts groups, FCSS offices. The gym is now used as the Nancy Appleby Theater, and an addition was added, which is our public library. In February 2021, it was designated as a provincial historic resource. Wow, this is really nice. Thank you, Bernice, for writing out the history. This here is a very interesting building. I bet it could tell a lot of stories if it could talk. Boy, that's really, really nice. Thank you, Bernice. That's really nice of you to share this with me. And Bernice also sent this to me. Isn't this a beautiful magnet? Very colorful. Thank you, Bernice. This is very, very kind of you. Thank you. Very nice. There are 3 wonderful bake sales that I'm looking forward to going to. And the first one that we're going to go to is actually my friend Ruth's bake sale. A lot of you, my special viewers, know that I have a friend named Ruth, and very faithfully every few months she puts on a very large bake sale, and all of the proceeds that she gets goes to those who are less fortunate in Dominican Republic. It goes to buy medicines and a whole bunch of different supplies. In fact, Ruth had actually given me a pamphlet here, and I'll read just a tiny little bit out of this pamphlet to share with you where a lot of the proceeds, or if not all the proceeds, go to from Ruth's bake sales. On here it says Lyfe Aid, and it is a medical mission that Ruth is part of. Okay, and she has some pictures here in her pamphlet and some on the back. Special points in 2023 mission. 18 mobile medical clinics set up in 15 villages. 3,450 patients seen by the medical team. There's a team of doctors, practitioner, several nurses, several non-medical volunteers. 750 free eyeglasses were distributed. Free hearing aids were supplied. Free gift bags given to children attending clinics. Toys, toothbrushes, clothing, and shoes. 1 sea container with hospital equipment, medical supplies, toys, and medical equipment sent. So the money that is raised goes towards a very, very good cause. And my family and I, we just love to help support Ruth. Every few months, Ruth faithfully has a bake sale, and this is where her money, the proceeds, go to, right here, to Lyfe Aid. Here's what we picked up at Ruth's bake sale. Gerald had put in a request for an assortment of squares. So there's a nice box full or container full right there. Nice assortment. And Gerald's a big fan of the chocolate haystack cookies. And these one have little hearts on them. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Nice for the occasion, that's for sure. So Gerald will have fun nibbling on those. Our daughter Stacy wanted me to pick some things up for her as well. She's a big fan of Nanaimo bars, and she wanted some chocolate chip cookies. So those are for her. Up at the top, Joshua had his eye on these wonderful peanut butter cookies. So those will taste great for Joshua during his snack time. Here are some beautiful Valentine hearts, perfect for Valentine's Day. These lovely sugar cookies with the sprinkles on the top. Very festive. I'm looking forward to having some of those with my tea in the afternoon. And down here, I have this wonderful, beautifully decorated Valentine assortment. Looks like there's a little bit of everything in there. Some cookies, some small squares. It looks like a Valentine delight. I have 2 containers right here of raw pie. This one has turkey in it, and this one has chicken in it, and that is what we're going to be having for our supper tonight. So that'll make for an easy dinner for tonight. And Ruth always makes delicious raw pies. And Ruth, she's a sweetheart. She wanted to give Joshua something special. She gave him a Valentine cupcake. And there's some cute little hearts on the top of that vanilla Valentine cupcake. So that'll be a nice treat for Joshua. The second fundraiser, the second bake sale that we're going to go to is actually a bake sale where they are raising money for Camp Peniel. And I have written down here some information about Camp Peniel. Camp Peniel is a Christian summer camp ministry focusing on children and youth during the summer, and a camp and conference ministry for all ages during the spring and fall. And Camp Peniel is very well known in Yarmouth, and so many children and so many adults go to this camp So the money for the bake sale that we're going to go to is definitely going to a very, very good cause. Any way that we can help support Camp Peniel is always a good idea. So that's our second bake sale that we're going to go to. The bake sale for Camp Peniel had so many wonderful, delicious treats, and this is what Gerald, Joshua, and I picked out. They had some really nice cinnamon buns, so Gerald picked that out. Those look delicious. And Gerald is a big fudge fan. There's some fudge in there, and that's a really nice Valentine's Day packaging. Those should be tasty. Joshua likes cookies, so he picked out these chocolate chip cookies in a nice little bag there. You can see the chocolate chips too. It's great. And up here, of course, Gerald likes his no-bake cookies or haystack cookies. And those don't last long in our house, let me tell you. And over here, I picked out some beautiful blueberry muffins. Don't those look delicious? And those will be great to go with my morning coffee. And for Valentine's Day, they have this really pretty and very cute cookie with a heart in the middle and the really nice Valentine's Day packaging. So we were able to get and find some really nice goodies at the Camp Peniel bake sale. The last and final bake sale that we're going to go to is for a very, very good cause. And this was put on by Team CSC, and that stands for Corporation Service Company. CSC wanted to do a fundraiser for the coldest night of the year, and the proceeds go to Shyft. And I have written down here what Shyft stands for. Shyft stands for Supporting Housing Youth Focus Team. It is supportive housing for youth between the ages of 16 and 24. It's temporary housing. In addition to residential services, Shyft offers programs, workshops, and outreach services, which include supportive counseling. So it's such a very good cause, and Shyft is such a very important part of our community, and Gerald, Stacy, Joshua, and I are just very, very happy to support this bake sale. At the CSC bake sale for Shyft supportive housing, we picked up these really nice squares here, and they have nice little candies on the top there. These look delicious. We also have these macaroons, and those look delicious, very chocolatey. And Joshua bought himself a very nice, delicious looking cupcake. I am so surprised of all the wonderful goodies that we were able to buy at the 3 wonderful bake sales. Some people did a lot of work putting that together with all the baking and the organizing. 2 thumbs up, because that was a lot of work, I imagine. But as for me and my house, we are so happy to receive these goodies. Needless to say, we have so many that some of them are going to go in my freezer and some of them we'll be nibbling on right away. My friends, I thank you so much for joining me and for just keeping us company. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And we have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye. Bye.